The Lord thy God is one. Introduction. For there is one God. And there is none other but He. As my body, mind and soul are one, Thou, O Lord, in the manifestations in the earth, in power, in might, in glory, art one. May I see in that I do, day by day, more of that realization, and manifest the more. Thou art one. The first of every number, and the foundation of every structure. Thou art one. And at the mystery of thy oneness the wise of heart are struck dumb, for they know not what it is. Thou art one. And thy oneness can neither be increased nor lessened. It lacketh naught, nor doth aught remain over. Thou art one. But not like a unit to be grasped or counted, for number and change cannot reach thee. Thou art not to be envisaged, nor to be figured thus and thus. Introduction. Unity is perhaps the most difficult truth that we have to realize and manifest, although it is evinced all about us. Through the mouth of his prophets, the Creator repeatedly reminded his chosen ones, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord." Yet they, as other nations, would wander away and seek other gods. In the simplest and most comprehensible way, the Creator has revealed to his creation his power, glory, and might. The word is very nigh unto thee, in thy mouth and in thy heart, that thou mayest do it. It is planted not only in the heart, but the heavens declare the glory of God. And the firmament sheweth his handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night sheweth knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. What, then, is the meaning or the interpretation of those things indicated in that outline to the entity? As to the entity being an adherent to the law of one, or having the seal expressing the basic principle of same. A circle? The law of one. The entity considered an adherent to, a demonstrator of, the principles of the divinity manifested in materiality. The circle. This is a figure, a symbol of completeness. As indicated by the words, "The Lord thy God is one." Background. Reading given for a research group in regard to telepathy and card guessing. Now. From what order, or from what basis then, is such information sought by those who join in such experiments? It is the basis of all relationship of the individual entity to the cosmic or the universal forces. Or, to make it simple, yet most complex. Know. The Lord thy God is one. Know the Lord thy God is one. Then the communications or the abilities for the activity of the mind of an entity in such an experiment are not because of, or from, an association of entities. It is not then to be presumed, supposed, or proposed to be a calling upon, a depending upon, a seeking for, that which is without, or that outside of self. But rather the attuning of self to the divine within, which is the divine, a universal or the universal consciousness. Then, play as well as work. Relax as well as keep taut. So, through the mental abilities of the body, be as appreciative of the finer things of life as of material success. Be as capable of appreciating the beggar with a God-given voice as would bring tears of appreciation of love of man for man or woman, or of the appreciation of the beauties in nature, as appreciative of the man with a million, able to wield a power and influence of a nature that shows and belies of self-aggrandizement of power. B. Through the mental abilities, so as to be appreciative of that in art, or beauty in a picture, or beauty in nature. Let these, as they did to thine own peoples, even thine prophet, thine servant David, as he declared in, the glory of God is made manifest. Even the heavens declare his glory, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. For fame and fortune often take wings and fly away. But one appreciative of the beauties in nature, in the abilities of his handmaid, in the might of him that serves in song or dance, or the piper, these also declare his glory. And, as these may be appreciated, so may that as may be given in this world's goods, in power, in might, in monies, in position. So one may know how, through what channel, one may serve.